screen door still creaks the same, dusty boots by the window pane. Sunset slow on the gravel drive, and I hear laughter from another life. Barefoot dreams in a backyard rain, rusty old bike with a broken chain. Somewhere between yesterday and torch, I still chase shadows on the porch. Shadows on the porch, dancing wild and free, spinning like the wind through the sycamore tree. Old songs humming through the kitchen door, I'm still that kid chasing something more, holding tight to the shadows on the porch. Mama's voice through a radio crackle, fireflies caught in a glass jar battle. First kiss lost on a 4th of July, still flickers warm in my midnight mind. Shadows on the porch, dancing wild and free, spinning like the wind through the sycamore tree. Old songs humming through the kitchen door, I'm still that kid chasing something more, holding tight to the shadows on the porch. The world grew loud, the days grew fast, but some kind of magic in me still last. Shadows on the porch, in the falling light, whispering dreams to the edge of night. Long after the world forgets my face, I'll still be dancing in that place with the shadows on the porch. Shadows on the porch. She's don't wear diamonds, don't need perfume, got dirt on her boots and a wildflower mood. Coffee in a mason jar, porch swing sway, that's the kind of love that don't fade away. She don't need the city lights, just fireflies on summer nights. She's morning laughs and midnight rain, sun on her face and a heart untamed. She's Sunday slow and Friday loud, she'll dance in the dark, barefoot and proud. I never knew love would feel this plain, just morning laughs and midnight rain. She hums old songs while feeding the dogs, writes poems in steam on the mirror's fall. She don't talk sweet, she talks real, and every word's a song I feel. I'd trade 1,000 neon signs for one more day where hands in mine. She's morning laughs and midnight rain, sun on her face and a heart midnight rain, spinning around in a field again. She's a soft hello and a strong goodbye. She stays with me like a southern sky. No diamond rings, no fancy name, just morning laughs and midnight rain.
Engine's off, the keys still hang. Your echo lives in everything. The rear view holds an empty road, but somehow it still points me home. Your coat's still folded in the back, like maybe time forgot the facts. But I remember every line you drew between your heart and mine. There's nowhere left to go but the rain outside this window. It speaks in soft, familiar ways, like your goodbye replayed for days. I don't chase and I don't blame, I just breathe where I remain. You're gone and I remain, nowhere but the rain. This cup you left is gathering dust, like all the things I didn't trust. I thought love stayed through bitter nights, but even fire can lose its light. Your laugh once lived in every song, now static hums where it belonged. And I don't fight the quiet sound, it's all I have now. You're not around, there's nowhere left to go but the rain outside this window. Each drop a step I didn't take, each one a small forgiven ache. I don't chase and I don't blame, I just sit here in your name. You're gone and I remain, nowhere but the rain. Some things end without a slam, without a scream, without a plan. Just a door that softly closed and a silence that still knows. Final, there's nowhere left to go but the rain that won't let go. It tells the truth I never said, that I still sleep beside the dead. Not in grief, not in shame, just enough grace where love became. Nowhere but the rain. hotel off Highway 10, another town I won't remember when. Coffee's cold but the sky's on fire, and I got wheels and worn out tires. I leave before the sun gets high, chasing something I can't define. I'm a shadow on the blacktop, name unknown, singing to the silence on a payphone. One more song in a nowhere town, one more night laying trouble down. Every mile's a dream that I outrun, still looking for a place I don't have to run from. Bar signs flicker like old regrets, bartender's eyes say she's seen the rest. I trade a song for a glass of rye, then I vanish before goodbye. A suitcase heart and a restless soul, I don't stay long, and that's how I roll. I'm a shadow on the blacktop, name unknown, singing to the silence on a payphone. One more song in a nowhere town, one more night laying trouble down. Every mile's a dream that I outrun, still looking for a place I don't have to run from. Just a rest stop sign, fading fast in my rear view line. I'm a shadow on the blacktop blowing through another town that don't know what I've been through. One more verse in a lonesome sound, one more ghost in a nowhere town. Every road calls me like a drum, still searching for a place I don't have to run from. Used to sit on your porch with a jar of sweet tea, bare feet on the railing, talking wild and free. Sunset painted stories on the walls of that town, but we grew up fast and it all burned down. Now I'm driving these back roads with ghosts in my head, trying to chase down the words we never said. Your porch light's still on, like it's waiting for me, but that house ain't home, just a memory. So I sing to the night and the wind through the trees, holding on to these porch light memories. I left with a song and a broken guitar. You stayed behind, said I wouldn't get far, but here I am with a crowd and a stage, still missing that smile on your front page. Now I'm driving these back roads with ghosts in my head, trying to chase down the words we never said. Your porch light's still on, like it's waiting for me, but that house ain't home, just a memory. So I sing to the night not meant to stay, like a summer storm that fades away. But if you hear my song in the midnight air, just know part of me's still there. Find nerve in these back roads with ghosts in my head, singing loud all the things we never said. Your porch light still glowing in my mind, so clear, but it's just a place I can't go near. So I sing to the night and the wind through the tree, still lost in those porch light memories.
Wipers tap like a metronome while the clouds roll soft in gray and chrome. You're in the passenger seat, half asleep, with a smile that's mine to keep. The world outside is washed in blue, but it feels like the sun broke through right here in this old Chevrolet, where time just melts away. Rain on the rooftop, rhythm and rhyme, you and me stealing slow motion time. No plans, no place to go, just hearts humming low on a back road flow. Storms may come, but let them drop. We're safe with the rain on the rooftop. Steam on the window, stories untold, fingers tracing dreams in the cold. You laugh and it cuts through the gloom, like a fiddle in an empty room. We've chased the sun, we've danced in dust, but there's magic in this kind of hush, when no one with the world is fast asleep. Find what's ours to keep. Rain on the rooftop, rhythm and rhyme, and me stealing slow motion time. No plans, no place to go, just hearts humming low on a back road flow. Storms may come, but let them drop. We're safe with the rain on the rooftop. Let the thunder roll, let the sky turn black. I've got everything I need right in the back of this old truck, where love won't stop, dripping slow like rain on the rooftop. Rain on the rooftop, soft and slow, every drop telling us what we know. Not brick, not wood, not rock, it's you and me, and the rain on the rooftop. Rain plays soft on the window pane, like it knows I still whisper your name. These leather seats remember too every mile I drove with you. The echo of your laugh still hides in the corners of those late night rides.
Now it's just me and the misty gray, holding on to yesterday. Raindrops and rear seats, empty roads and old repeats. Every song just sounds like you. Every turn a deja vu. You're gone, but you don't quite leave. You haunt these wheels, you breathe in me. And the storm just softly speaks in raindrops and rear seats. Your coat's still crumpled on the floor. I couldn't throw it out for sure. I keep it like I keep the pain, tucked away but close again. Streetlights blur like tear-stained glass. Each one flickers from the past. And I drive slow through the pouring ache, just me and every small mistake. Raindrops in rear seats, ghosts of love and half heartbeats. Your goodbye still spins around in the quiet hum of this old town. You're gone, but you don't quite leave. You haunt these wheels, you breathe in me. And the storm just softly speaks in raindrops and rear seats. Back at the light, should have begged you not to fight, but pride's a road with no retreat. Now I drown in backseat grief. Final raindrops in rear seats, lonely drives and lost beliefs. Every drop's a memory of who you were and what we'd be. You're gone, but you don't quite leave. You'll haunt these wheels, you breathe in me. And I guess I'll always meet you in raindrops and pulled off this old highway mile where we carved our names and stayed a while. Now it's just me, this engine's hum, and a storm that knows where I'm from. The wipers can't wipe you away. Your goodbye still fogs up the day. You left more than just your name. You left silence in the shape of pain. And the rearview rain shows me what I can't outrun. Every mile I drive, you're still the one. You fade in the mirror, then come back again like a ghost that rides the wind. I try, but I can't explain why you live in the rearview rain. I passed that diner, lights still low, where we swore we'd never let go. But promises break like glass and bone, and now I ride this road alone. The dashboard clock just ticks out lies, like somehow I'll be fine with time. But healing don't live in these wheels, it just circles the hurt I feel. And the rearview rain shows me what I can't outrun. Every mile I drive, you're still the one. You fade in the mirror, then come back again like a ghost that rides the wind. I try, but I can't explain why you live in the rearview rain. I should have turned around that night, but pride drove me past your porch light. Now it's thunder and a torn up song, and me still wondering where I went wrong. Yeah, the rearview rain tells me what I don't want to see. You're not gone, you're a part of me. So I chase you down through the blurring pain, and every drop on the window pane. Guess love don't leave, it just learns to remain. In the rearview rain, in the rearview rain shows me what I don't want to see. You're not gone, you're a part of me. So I chase you down through the blurring pain, and every drop on the window pane. Guess love don't leave, it just learns to remain. In the rearview rain.
The moon spills silver on the rippling stream. Whispers of night carry soft as a dream. The tall pines hum in a gentle sway, and the world falls quiet at the end of the day. Let the silence hold you, let the river flow, where the heart finds rest and the worries go. Stars are your blanket, the night's your friend. In the stillness, my love, all things mend. The crickets sing their lullaby slow, as soft winds dance where the wildflowers grow. Your hand in mine, we don't need to speak, just breathe in the peace that the night will keep. Let the silence hold you, let the river flow, where the heart finds rest and the worries go. Stars are your blanket, night's your friend. In the stillness, my love, all things mend. No need for words, just the night's embrace. The world's been waiting, but here we found grace. And though the dawn will soon call us away, the peace of this moment will always stay. So close your eyes and let the river sing, for tomorrow's light is a softer thing. Tonight's a gift, a quiet glow, like the silent river that forever flows.
but the embers still glow. Whiskey in hand, but it's time to let go. The wind's whispering secrets through the trees, a song in the quiet, carried on the breeze. Stars over the horizon, paint in the sky. The world falls asleep with a soft lullaby. No need for words, no need for a plan, just you and me and the night in hand. A distant train hums down the old iron tracks, but we're far from the world and its loud comebacks. The moon is our lantern, the road's painted gold, and the stories we carry are never too old. Stars over the horizon, paint in the sky. The world falls asleep with a soft lullaby. No need for words, no need for a plan, just you and me and the night in hand. Let the silence speak the truth we both know. Time moves slow when the heart's set aglow. We'll find our peace in the stars' soft embrace, and hold on forever in this quiet place. So close your eyes, let the night be kind, leave the past behind, just unwind. The stars over the horizon will light our way, and the night will carry us till the break of day. Hung my thoughts on a nail in the shed. Let the wind sort out what's better left unsaid. Sky was chewing on a patchwork cloud, while the cornfields whispered soft and proud. A dog barked once, then forgot the sound. Like eventime lay down on this ground. I poured black coffee in a chipped tin cup, watched the steam like prayers float up. Straw in the riverbed, drifting slow. No map, no motor, just the way things go. If the world wants noise, let it chase the sky. I'll be here where the wild things lie. No gold here, no ticking clocks, just fence wire hums and skipping rocks, and a name I lost but never missed, carved in wood then kissed by mist. Strolling the river bend, soft and free, rolling with the hush that carries me. Let the silence ride what I won't send. I belong where the still things bend. Strolling the river bend, soft and free, rolling with the hush that carries me. Let the silence ride what I won't send. I belong where the still things bend. Strolling the river bend, drifting slow. No map, no motor, just the way things go. If the world wants noise, let it chase the sky. I'll be here where the wild things lie.
There's a quiet hat hanging by the door. Seen 1,000 steps, but ask for more. Worn and faded, gentle and kind, holds the stories left behind. It's carried whispers, walked the plains, felt the sun and tasted rains. No need for words, no need to chat, just the comfort of a quiet hat. Quiet hat, sit with me underneath the old oak tree. In your shadow I find rest, a little peace upon my chest. When days get heavy, when skies fall flat, I tip my head and wear the hat. A silent friend, a soft embrace. In quiet hat I find my place. So here's to you, oh faithful friend. Quiet hat from start to end. The sky leans low on the chapel roof. The light is slow, the day aloof. An old dog stirs
but doesn't rise, just watches clouds in shrinking skies. The gate swings once, then settles in, the rusted hinge, a violin. Tea still warm in my weathered hand. I trace the hush across the land, and all this quiet turns to gold when evening breathes and hands unfold. No need to speak, no need to try. The fields just listen when I sigh. What once felt far now feels like home. In fading light, I'm not alone. The orchard hers a lullaby. The swing still sways, though no one's nigh. Each breeze recalls a younger name, but holds it soft and not in blame. I've chased the world, I've lost and found, but nothing speaks like this old ground. It keeps my shadow, keeps my song, and lets me rest where I belong. And all this quiet turns to gold, a softer truth the twilight told. I give the stars my younger dreams, and take the dusk for what it means. No riches held, no stories sold, just peace as quiet turns to gold. So let the silence gently stay. It's how the heart finds its own way.
There's a lantern hanging in the silent air, glowing soft though no one's there. It doesn't flicker, it doesn't fade, a steady light that won't be swayed. Walkers pass, but none can see the quiet glow meant just for me. It guides me through the darkest night, a faithful, calm, and gentle light. Silent lantern, hold me tight, keep me warm till morning light. In your glow, the world's alright. Silent lantern, burning bright. No smoke, no flame, no ember spark,
steady warmth within the dark. A beacon soft, a secret sign that peace and hope still intertwine. So when the night feels cold and long, I'll find my way by silent lantern song.
They built it wrong, or so they say. A lighthouse 10 miles from the nearest bay. No gulls, no ships, no ocean spray. Just rows of wheat that sway and sway. But every dusk he climbs the stairs, lantern in hand, salt in his prayer. Though he's never seen a tide or well, he swears he hears a phantom cell. He lights the lamp for skies that weep, for storms that rage in someone's sleep. Though sea lies far beyond his reach, he guards the ghosts that haunt the wheat. And maybe dreams don't need a shore to crash, to drift, to ask for more. The townsfolk laugh, call him the bluff, say tending wheat is light enough. But every spark that he ignites, he swears it shines through stranger nights. One girl left town and years went past. She sent a shell, I saw your mast. And still he stands where no ships be, a lighthouse facing fields not seen. He lights the lamp for skies that weep, for storms that rage in someone's sleep. Though sea lies far beyond his reach, he guards the ghosts that haunt the wheat. And maybe dreams don't need a shore to crash, to drift, to ask for more. So if you pass that windswept farm and see a tower shining warm, no, not all sailors ride the foam. Some keep the sea by staying home. You never said the words out loud. The stars leaned in like they somehow found the way your silence dressed the air. So full of love, I didn't dare. I built a house on the sound of that, where night rolls in like a sleeping cat. You sat in rooms no one could see, but every shadow leaned toward me. You were the
fence that hums when I walk by, like it remembers your goodbye. The porch light flickers just once each year, on the night your absence feels too near. I heard the desert call you back, through sandstone hills and railroad track. But dust don't lie and stars don't bend, they just replay what never ends. You're the stillness under thunder skin, the echo where my ribs begin. Not bound by touch, but tied in grace. I see your soul in empty space. No louder love could break this force than the silence that spoke me yours. There's a fence that hums when I walk by, like it remembers your goodbye. The porch light flickers just once each year, on the night your absence feels too near. The silence that spoke me yours remains in every breeze that won't explain. There's a fence that hums when I walk by. You're the stillness under thunder skin, the echo where my ribs begin. Not bound by touch, but tied in grace. I see your soul in empty space. No louder love could break this force than the silence that spoke me yours.
The silence wears a hat in this one-horse town, tip low like the moon when the sun goes down. Barn doors sigh like they're holding in tears, and the wind knows the names of forgotten years. A crow rides fence post like a midnight judge. Fields lean golden, but they never budge. Your ghost ain't loud, but it hums real low, in the hush between the songs on the radio. I left you where the wild oats dream, where the dirt holds truth in a silver scene. Ain't no map for roads that end like that, just dust and stars and a silence in a hat. Sometimes I talk to the screen door swinging, like it might still answer creaking and singing. But your name don't echo like it used to do. Now it fades like denim in a sunburned hue. I left you where the wild oats dream, where hope walks slow in a sepia gleam. Ain't no preacher can preach where we sat, just a cross-eyed moon and a silence
in her hair. Left you where the wild oats dream, where hope walks slow in a sepia gleam. Ain't no preacher can preach where we sat, just a cross-eyed moon and a silence in a hat. There's a track behind the orchard fence where the weeds grow thick and dense. No train's been seen for 50 years, but still you hear it when doubt draws near. Folks say it rides on iron and loss, fueled by names the mind forgot. If you feel hollow, thin as flame, you might just hear it call your name. It don't stop for fame or gold. It don't care if you're young or old. It only comes through silent towns when your memories start breaking down. And if you board, you best beware. It may take you where you ain't there. I met a girl in '89, said she heard that engine whine. She wrote her name in dirt and cried. Watched the whistle steal the sky. They say the engineer's got no face, just a coat stitched out of grace. And every soul he picks to ride leaves behind the name they hide. It don't stop for fame or gold. It don't care if you're young or old. It only comes through silent towns when your memories start breaking down. And if you board, you best beware. It may take you where you ain't there. So keep your name in ink and dash. Speak it slow, make each breath last. 'Cause there's a train that no one claims, and it only runs on fading names. So keep your name in ink and ash. Speak it slow, make each breath last. 'Cause there's a train that no one claims, and it only Smoke curls slow from the cabin roof. Boots by the door, no need for proof. The hills breathe deep, the world stands still. I'm just a soul on a windowsill. Timberlight, soft and gold, wrapping stories never told. Let the silence speak tonight, here beneath the timber light. Creek runs low with a lullaby. Fireflies blink like stars nearby. A worn old quilt, a dog asleep. These are the things I get to keep. Timberlight, calm and true, washing me in something new. Hearts don't rush when it feels this right. Living slow and timberlight. If you're tired of the city's fight, come on home to timberlight. If you're tired of the city's fight, come on home to timberlight. Timberlight, soft and low, wrapping stories never told. Let the silence speak tonight, here beneath the timberlight. The timberlight.
I walk the road where the stars don't stay, and the moon has lost its color and turned to gray. The dirt on my boots don't know where I've been, but the wind still carries the echoes of sin. There's a crow sitting by the old iron gate, singing a song of love too late. The trees won't bend, they just stand tall, watching me fall like the seasons that crawl. Underneath the hollow sky I roam, where the night's too cold to ever feel like home. I hear your voice in the cracks of the ground, but it's buried too deep for me to be found. I built a fire from the scraps of the past, but it burned too bright and didn't last. The river's still flowing, but it won't let me swim. And the birds flew south, but they didn't sing. I tried to climb, but the walls won't break, and every step I take feels like a mistake. I reached for the stars, but they were already gone. and the hymn book's mold. The bell fell silent, the altar cold. No footstep here in 40 moons, just wine that hums forgotten tunes. But me, I burn, though no one stays. A wick of memory lost in haze. They lit me once for love or sin. Now I'm the ghost that lives within. I'm the last candle, still burning slow, while saints turn dust and prayers don't show. I light the dark where nothing pleads, a flame without a name or need. I wasn't meant to last this long, but sorrow ain't good at moving on. She whipped here once, wore a veil like snow, whispered to God, then let him go. He wore a suit, hands rough with dirt. They promised forever before the hurt. The stained glass eyes and broken red, sunlight leaking from the dead. Still I flicker, tired but true, burning for a love that never knew. When I die, the dark won't cheer. No one left to know I'm here, but I will glow and I will yearn. The last candle still burning, waiting her return. She came through the cottonwood twilight, her saddle stitched from old church hymns. The wind held its breath just to listen as her boots tapped ghosts on the brim. Her eyes were two lanterns from long closed minds that flickered with stories untold. She spoke like a match being struck in the dark, burning quiet, stubborn and bold. She rode a horse made of smoke and string, no reins, no name, no wedding ring. Her trail was a map of things unspoke, and she vanished each dawn in the breath of the oak. She sang to the sky in a whisper of ash, wove lullabies into the rain. The hills turned their heads just to watch her pass. Even silence remembered her name. I gave her my flask, she filled it with stars, told me don't wait, just feel where you are. She kissed like a story that no one believes, then left like the wind through dry autumn leaves. She rode a horse made of smoke
forgotten highways. As she came through the cottonwood twilight, her saddle stitched from old church hymns. If you blink, she's gone, but her echo stays like a shadow that hums in forgotten highways.
Morning breaks with a gentle glow, footsteps soft where the wildflowers grow. The river hums a quiet tune, carrying peace beneath the moon. River slow, take me by through the days that wander by. No rush to go, no place to be, just the current flowing free. Willow trees dip in the stream, living life like a sweet daydream. Every breath a calm embrace in this simple sacred place. River slow, steady and true, washing worries fresh and new. No need to run, no need to know, I find my heart in a river slow. And low, come flow with me on river slow. So if your soul feels lost and low, come float with me on river slow. She don't cry, just boils the sea, braids her grief in broken reeds, carries storms in a mason jar, sings to fish like they were stars. Married young to a man named Wind, he left salt on her weathered skin. His boots came home, but not his bones, so she sleeps beside a pile of stones. Salt white, dancing slow, with a tide that never lets go. She don't beg, she don't pray, she just drowns a little every day. They say her kiss can rot a sail, and her hair's just a rope turned pale. She waits where the cliff turns black, with a song that don't look back. If you see her turn away, or give your heart and learn decay, she don't steal, she just receives.
They say her kiss can rot a sail, and her hair's just rope turned pale. She waits where the cliff turns black, with a song that don't look back. If you see her